The Speaker of the House has a math problem and a logic problem. In the video I'm about to show you, Speaker Johnson will talk about Trump. And I know what you're thinking. The gesture in his hand suggests that he'll be talking about Trump's manhood or the size of his hands. No, he's talking about the judiciary taking a stance against Trump. This is what he has to say.
Something is happening right now that has not happened before. In the last 100 years, listen to this, 67% of the injunctions issued against a president were issued against one president alone, and that's Donald J. Trump.
And while Speaker Johnson is correct in the numbers he rattled off, he also has to think about two things. Number one, clearly the number of lawsuits against and rulings on executive orders is directly proportional to the number of executive orders that are out there. And Trump has signed in his first 60 days more executive orders than any other president, even himself in the previous term, in the history of our country. He signed 104 in 60 days. The next closest one is FDR, who signed 54 in the first 100 days. Number two, most importantly, and this should be self-evident to the Speaker of the House, but maybe, just maybe, the number of injunctions and judicial rulings against the current administration's executive orders isn't indicative of some phantomatic activist court. Maybe, just maybe, if the President of the United States stopped devising and then signing executive orders that are at best potentially unconstitutional and at worst clearly against the Constitution, maybe the court wouldn't have to intervene all the time. Orders that defy hundreds, literally, of years of constitutional jurisprudence and just redefine what birthright citizenship is. Orders that ignore federal rules and federal laws. Orders that contain literal affronts to the Constitution. Orders that are, I would say, insulting to the separation of powers. Orders that usurp the authority of lawmakers at the federal and state level to make law. And orders that use the full weight of the government for one purpose only, and that is to bully law firms into refraining from accessing judicial review to maintain constitutional balance. And in front of all this, the highest ranking member of the U.S. House of Representatives thinks that the solution isn't the process of appeal, it's just to get rid of courts. And if you're sitting here watching all this happen and going, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, I'm pretty sure you're on the wrong side of history.